Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Foreign Jewel. As you can tell by the title of this video, I have some very special and very important news to share with you guys. I am engaged. Yes, your girl is engaged. I am officially off the market. So I've been officially off the market since January. So that's pretty much the last time I actually made a YouTube video. A lot has happened since then. So we just kind of wanted to just enjoy our engagement. And yeah, now I decided to share it with the world. So today I'm going to be going over my engagement story. So the whole proposal, how it happened and stuff like that. So I'm gonna try to stay on topic because yeah, a lot happened all over. So let's start from the beginning. So back in January, it was my birthday. So my birthday is January 16th, and we really didn't do much on my birthday because it was just a lot going on. And it was cold and I was just not feeling it, and I also think I had my period. So yeah, your girl kind of like stayed home and just did some bummy stuff, and that pretty much was it. So as I was saying, I had to cut the camera off real quick. There was like some weird noise in the background. But anyway, so January, yeah, I just wasn't feeling it for my birthday. It was just, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it, and I was changing jobs, and I just was not planning my birthday. So Bae was like, you know what, like, don't worry, we'll still go out. And I'm like, okay, so then he was just like, well, January 28th, let's go out on a nice date. So I was like, okay, cool. I was planning for January 28th. I haven't been on a date in a very long time because of work and, just life. So I was just like, I was excited. I haven't put makeup on in a very long time. So I was very excited about our date. I was like, oh, well, I'm just, I'm going to do it up. I'm going to do my hair, nails, the whole 9 yards. So I came to a point where it was like a week before the date, and I was just like, I don't have any idea what to wear. I was looking through my closet. I'm like, all this stuff is like old and I don't want to wear it. I kind of want to wear something new, something fresh. Like, I just really want to look good for this date. So I'm just like, all right. I started looking online. Fashion Nova, I started looking at Pretty Little Thing, and I just couldn't find something that caught my eye. So one of the days I was home from work, I got a freaking knock at the door, and I wasn't expecting anybody. So I looked down, and it's a package. So I was like, okay, I'm looking at it, and it has my name on it. So I'm like, what the hell is this? So then I open it up, and it's from shopikira.com. And I love shopikira.com. So it was a black dress with some long sleeves and some black shoes with like this glitter on the front and pearl detail. And I was just like, oh, this is really cute. Like, what is this for? So then I called Terrell. I was like, Bae, did you order like this dress, this shoes? And he was like, yeah, because I saw that, you just couldn't find an outfit and stuff like that. And then I saw this outfit, and I was like, she would look really good in this. And I was like, he was right. It looked really good on me. Like, it had like that cutout detail right here. It was very form-fitting, and sometimes I could be a little self-conscious about my arms, and it had like sleeves that went all the way up to here, and it was just so freaking like nice. Like it was nice. So I tried it on. I was like, yo, this is really good. Like, you got my size down to the T. He was like, you know, I know, you know, how you like to dress and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, but this is my outfit for our date. Cool. So now all I had to worry about was getting my hair done, makeup, nails, and pretty much just showing up and being cute. Because I know, you know, he planned the date out, so I know my man got me. And I don't have nothing to worry about, pretty much. So the day rolls around, and 1 second, because I have rice on the stove. So yeah, the day rolls around, and I'm just like, ooh, so excited. I get up super early, because I was just like, I'm going to go to the hair store, and I'm just going to do something with my hair, because it was just in a bun, and I was just like, okay, I got to do something quick. So I kind of did like a little cute quick weave, and it turned out really bomb. And I did my nails myself, and I was just like, okay, so I'm just doing that, and I get ready. I also filmed a video that day, just not suspecting anything. I was just like, just so freaking excited to just be going out. So he comes home from work, and he's like, yeah, babe, you know, I'm about to hop in the shower and whatnot. You know, here's the outfit I'm wearing. And it complimented my outfit. I was just like, okay, cool. You know, he looked really nice. And he was just like, all right, you know, we gonna go out, and 8 o'clock is our reservation. I said, okay, 8 o'clock is our reservation, but so I'm still getting ready, and then I get my outfit on, still not suspecting anything, and then I'm like, all right, cool, so we are gonna go wherever, because he didn't say where we were going. So I'm just like, all right, well, I didn't ask no questions, because I was just like, it's a surprise, obviously. Like, he's surprising me for my birthday, probably at a fancy place, because we was just very fancy. So he gets in the car, and then we're driving for a very long time. So I'm like, where the hell are we going? Because I was just like, you know, I was thinking that it would be like a spot in Delaware, because that's where we live. And I wasn't expecting it to be far. Or Baltimore, because, you know, we like going out to Baltimore sometimes. And I was just like, okay, well, maybe we're going there. Then, you know, I see that we are approaching Philadelphia. I was like, Philly? Okay. I mean, I know there's a lot of spots in Philly, so I'm like, he could really be going anywhere. So he pulls up to a parking spot, and it's snowing. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm in my cute dress, nice heels, and it's freaking snowing. I'm like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? So he's like, all right, you know, let's park up. I'll I'll walk slow with you, and, you know, make sure you don't fall or whatnot. I'm like, okay, babe. So we walk in. I'm like, so what's the address? He's like, we almost there. So we walk in. We didn't walk for long. And then he's like, okay, we're here. And it's the spot called Butch and Singer in Philly. And I always wanted to eat there. And I also actually applied there when I was bartending. So never ate there before. And I was like, oh, babe, this is the spot. I was like, it is super expensive. But I'm like, all right. So we get in there, and I take my jacket off. And he's like, we can't be seated at our table yet. So then they ask for the COVID vaccine cards. I'm like, oh my God, I don't have my COVID vaccine. Like, my card. Like, I got my vaccine, but I don't have the card. So I goes in my phone, and I had to pull up my immunization records. Like, what the hell? So luckily I had them and he has his card. So we were all good on that part. And then he's like, okay, we just waiting for a few more, a few minutes. That's what he said, a few minutes. So the lady at the desk was like, yeah, is this your whole party? And he's like, yeah, we're meeting up some friends. I said, friends? So I got a little upset. I'm like, who friend we meeting up? Because I thought this was a date for me and you. But I kept that internally. And I was just like, you know what? It's okay. It's all right. We're out. This is going to be a good night. I look good. I feel good. I smell good. It's going to be okay. So we sit down. And then I see my older brother. I'm like, hey, Mar, what are you doing here? He's like, I'm out here on the town. I'm like, out here on the town. And then I see my other brother, my sisters, my dad. I was like, okay. My mom, she didn't show up. Because she was, she had like, her arm was bothering her. She had injured her finger and stuff, so she wasn't able to make it. And both of their boyfriends showed up, my sister's boyfriends. So that was nice. So we all sat around the table, and I'm like, oh my God, he really got all these people together for my birthday. Like, how sweet. Like, he called everybody to make this happen on this day. Like, they showed up. Like, that's cool. That's popping. Like, so I ordered whatever I wanted on the menu. I ordered a drink. So I was having a good time just eating the food and stuff like that. Our waiter was pretty cool. Again, like, it still didn't dawn on me what was happening. Like, I did not get it. Like, I think I was just so slow, and I should have got it, but I just wasn't thinking about it. And I know that I told him in the past, like, I don't want an engagement close to any, like, major holiday. Like, I don't want it to, like, be together. Like, I want everything to be separate, have its own day and stuff like that. So I was just like, all right, so I'm just thinking this is a birthday celebration. Granted, my birthday was January 16th, so it was not close to the day. So anyway, I still didn't, I didn't make the connection. And I feel like I should have made the connection, but I didn't. So everybody's being cool. Like, no one gave it away. Everybody's being, like, cordial and normal at dinner. Like, we having normal conversations. We all talking to each other, busting it up and stuff like that. So I was just like, yeah, all right. So it's a cute birthday. I'm gonna eat, and then we're gonna go home, because he didn't say that he had anything planned after that. So after we eat our dinner, then we have dessert, and then he gets up and he starts making a speech, like, thank you everybody for coming and stuff like that, yada yada. And then he looks at me like, do you want to say anything to your friends and your family and stuff like that? I'm like, okay, because he just put me on the spot, and I was like still eating a little bit. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get up. And then when I get up, he's standing up, mind you, then he gets down on one knee. Lord, I was like, what is happening? And then the closest thing to me was like the booth I was sitting and like the windowsill, and I was just kind of like step backwards, and I was kind of like, my leg got very, very weak, and I felt like I was gonna fall over, because I did not expect it. Like, so he pulled out the box, and it had like a little red bow on it, and he opened it up, and he was just like, would you be my orange soda shawty? I was like, yes. That's so ghetto. But I was like, yes. We like that song Orange Soda by Baby King. So yeah, I said yes. He put the ring on my finger, and it's exactly what I wanted. Like, I like that square princess diamond cut and whatnot. So like, he got exactly what I wanted. It didn't fit at first. I am so sweating. It did not fit, so we had to get it resized, and we did I forget how you call it when you connect the wedding band that it came with the engagement ring, because I didn't like it, the wedding band, at all. Like, I want a separate wedding band because it's just too tiny. But this is what it looks like. So yeah, so he did really, really good. Really good. We do have a whole video and everything, but I'm not sure if I want to post the wedding video, but I do want to post pictures so you guys can see like the moment and stuff like that. And yeah, so that's pretty much my engagement story. Didn't suspect anything. But aside from the engagement story, like how we met, so we met years ago. So we met back in 2018, and it was a fashion show, and he was can't even talk. He was the designer, and I was the model, and I was going to a casting call. So that's how we first exchanged numbers and whatnot. But it just never really went anywhere in the beginning because I was in college still, doing my own thing, and I just wasn't ready to settle down. So when we picked back up and started talking like back in 2019, we were very intentional about dating, and we always was like, look, like, you're who I want to be with, and this is it. Like, I want to be married to you. I want to have kids. I want to have the whole 9 yards. And Patrick just casually walking past the camera with his tail. Anyway, so yeah, we just always wanted that. And I always ask God, like, my next relationship, like, please let this be the one and let it be right. And I was blessed, and I didn't think anything like this was going to happen in 2022. So yeah, and it was a pretty rough time in 2021. So 2022, I was like, I'm going to rock 2022. It's going to be my year. And turns out it's really being my year. So yeah, this is awesome. So I'm just happy, y'all. I'm just happy. Like, I'm glad I finally told you guys the story. There's gonna be more videos coming. I have a lot to share with you guys. And, you know, thanks for coming on my journey. Like, this is it. I am going to be Mrs. Powell, but I am not planning anything yet. Like, I'm not in the wedding planning stuff right now. Like, I'm just enjoying my engagement right now with my man. And yeah, this is it. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Join Foreign Jewel Gang. We are so popping over here. Do people say popping? Anyway, I don't care. We lit over here. Okay. Yeah, make sure you hit that notification bell as well, so you don't miss any other videos and content like this. All right, see ya.